Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. We're going to make this a real simple, easy video. It shouldn't take too long. It's going to be a simple oil change on a 2017 Dodge Caravan GT. Now, you guys might think, why are you going to video an oil change? Well, it is easy, but this is a video for somebody that doesn't do a lot of oil changes or might want to start doing their own oil change on their own van, especially this model. So what we're going to do is go through some quick, easy steps on getting the oil changed. First thing you want to do, obviously, is get your van up on some kind of ramps or something so you can get underneath. Once you get it up, make sure it's safe. Put the e-brake on. Make sure it's in park. You can also block the back tire, which we did. This way the van won't move any way back or forward or whatever you got to do. So when you want to do that is get everything ready. The next step you want to do is get your oil pan, get whatever size socket you're going to need, and go right underneath and find the drain plug on the oil pan itself. And you want to take the oil plug out and start draining the oil. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright, well, we're underneath the van. What you want to do is locate your oil pan, which is right here on this 2017 Dodge Caravan GT. The drain plug is in the back. It's a 1/2-inch bolt. When you get your 1/2-inch socket and your wrench, take the bolt loose. Now, if you just ran your vehicle and the oil's warm, just be careful you don't burn yourself. Ours is a little bit warm. Screw the bolt. Make sure your pan's ready. You don't want to spill any oil anywhere. Just take your time. Okay, there you go. This is the first step. Changing the oil. Hey guys, well, the next step is while that is draining underneath the vehicle, we're going to come on top of the engine, and we're going to actually take the engine cover off. This particular model has an engine cover. It's a little bit easier to get to the oil filter. So I already have it loose. So it just pops off just like that. Simple and easy. Now on this particular engine, they have what's called a cartridge style oil filter. Actually kind of looks like this on this 2017 model. Yep, there goes my O-ring, which I'll find here in a minute. This is what it looks like, and right down here is right where it's located. You see this down in here, this little cup thingy there with the nut on top. That's where it goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this loose. It's actually a 24 millimeter. Just try to move the air box out of the way a little bit and get it loosened up. Once you get it loose, you should be able to get it by hand. Cap off, clean it up a little bit, set that aside, get a rag, grab the filter, just pops out. Now that O-ring I dropped actually goes around this cup that we took off, this cap, so I'll have to find that O-ring. It fell down somewhere. I'm sure I'll be able to get it. Take this, put it back in the box. Reinstall the new one. This little point goes down inside there. It just clicks in, and that O-ring I dropped actually goes around this cap right here. I might have to get a screwdriver. Nope, actually I can pull it off. So the O-ring that comes with the new oil filter, just make sure you put that around there. Clean it up real good. Okay, so that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do is find that O-ring I dropped. I don't know where it went. Put the O-ring back on, and I'm going to screw it back on top of there. Make sure you get it nice and snug. Don't over tighten it, because this is only plastic. Just get it nice and snug, and that should be good to go for reinstalling the oil filter. Alright, now that we got the oil filter in and the cap all tightened up top, now we're going to come back down and we're going to reinstall the drain plug. The reason we did the oil filter up top is to let this have plenty of time to drain out. So once it's all drained out, get it put back in, get it nice and not over tight, but get it snug. You don't want to over tighten it too much. Well, that's it. So we got the oil filter plug in. We did the oil filter. The only thing to do now is get the oil and we'll put it in. Well guys, this is the last and final step to the oil change of our 2017 Dodge Caravan GT. Very simple. Just take the drain plug out like we did. I showed you. Let the oil drain out. Change the oil filter on top here, this cartridge filter. Put the oil plug back in. Very simple and easy. Next step is to fill it with oil. This particular engine takes a little bit over 6 quarts. So I have a 5-quart container here. Oh, yeah, 5-quart container. And I have an extra 1-quart container to make our 6 quarts. So, just simple and easy. Just start pouring in like that. Get your 6 quarts in. Put the plug back on top. I mean, not the plug, but the oil filler cap back on. Check, make sure you have no leaks. And that's pretty much it, guys. So once again, thanks for watching. Here's Hope and Garage. Until we see you on the next project.